Welcome, everybody, to the Top Back Podcast, the show where we share our love for nerd culture for your entertainment. I'm one of your hosts, Matt.
And I'm Mike.
And today we're going to review the most highly anticipated comic book movie of the year, Black Panther Wakanda Forever. And this is the last movie of Phase 4 for Marvel until they transition to Phase 5 next year. But first and foremost, we're going to send our regards to Chadwick Boseman, King T'Challa. And, you know, this film was, we're going to get into it a lot.
It's like a love letter.
It's a love letter to Chadwick, but, you know, his impact on the world and the acting community is very large. And this movie was dedicated to him. So, first and foremost, our respects to Chadwick. Yep. All right. So, Mike, you watched it last night. I watched it on Friday.
Yep.
What were your first impressions?
Going into it, I just knew that it was a tall task with balancing Chadwick's death, passing, but also like celebrating what he's done, and then the tall task of moving the MCU forward still. So like depending on what you were expecting, I feel like I could see people like being disappointed by it, like not getting as much nods to or moving it to Phase 5, whatever. But I think it was great. Me and my girlfriend enjoyed it, and it was an emotional movie. If you're, I'll say this like right off the bat, it's probably not a movie for your kids to bring because they're not gonna grasp it right away. I had a kid that sat next to me.
We did too.
And the first thing he said, like when the credits was going, like the Marvel Studios, he was like, "Why is it all Black Panther?" And I wanted to tell his dad, "Hey, you should have prepped your son."
What'd you think about Queen Angela?
Man, that girl deserved an Oscar. Queen Mother, Angela Bassett. Like, I think Ryan Coogler definitely asked her, like, we need you to lead this movie, lead this family to kind of keep, like, you know, that matriarch that keeps, or is it matriarch? Yeah, that keeps the family like strong. Matriarch, patriarch.
Is it patriarchy?
Whichever. Like mother queen. Like she's like her powerful speech at the UN. I was like, damn, like this girl. I would never mess with Tina Turner. Like she stole the room. Like she stole the spotlight of everything. She's like, and then I love how they cut to the Dora Milaje protecting the facility at the same time and then bringing the people in. That was so powerful to me. That's what I think is like true like
women empowerment.
Yeah,
you know,
I agree. Just like I'm the shit.
Not only I'm the shit, but I am the shit. Like they act accordingly to everything. Yeah, it's not like they're talking big. They do everything
exactly.
Big, so.
It's not like pandering to like cutting to different corny scenes.
Right.
It's like I am dealing with not having a family anymore.
Right. So the Dora Milaje, we got Okoye back. She was pretty much the third lead. I'll say third lead.
Yeah.
I'm glad that she was like, she had more of a role in this film because obviously Chadwick's gone, so they had to fill in the gap. But most importantly, Letitia, Shuri, she carried the film.
Oh yeah.
Surprisingly, I didn't think she was able to do it, honestly. I didn't think she was that strong of an actor. Yeah. But I think for the most part, she really carried all the emotional weight to the film, and even like performance-wise, right with Angela. And even we'll talk about Namor later, but she did a great job.
Yeah, from like the opening scene to like praying to Bass, and then like I felt for that, like just anybody that's not able to. Because she's super smart, you know, and she thought she could cure the disease for her brother, but didn't have enough time. And then normally I pick up on that's going to happen at the end. Yeah. Like, you know, they like predictable. But like just her acting in that, like losing her brother and like the grieving. And then on top of that, like everyone celebrating. Like I love the visuals of the movie. I'll say
this is the best looking film in my opinion of all Marvel.
After all the Disney Plus shows that were struggling with
CGI stuff,
this was like, okay, this was finally what we missed.
Yeah, especially the underwater scenes we'll get to later.
Oh yeah,
this is the most visually impressive film I've seen Marvel do, and I know that new fucking Avatar movie's coming out. This is the real Avatar fucking movie, bro.
This is their Avatar.
This is the real blue people that I want to fuck with. It's just weird timing that they would, you know.
It's all under Disney now.
Yeah,
so.
I know.
But to add to the Shuri thing, like I think she had considering everything, like with the anti-vax or like everything that
Yeah, I was gonna
stuff.
say it made me kind of forget of all the bullshit you've been doing. Yeah,
like, that's why I felt like in this movie I was like in the world of Marvel finally, and like I forgot I was in the movie theater because like I felt like I was enjoying the movie's emotion. Yeah, or I was with the ride, and Letitia Wright did her thing. Namor came on screen. That's when I felt like it picked up for me. Yeah, when they took the facility. Yeah. Even just the casting Shadow, like his powers alone. Yeah. I'm like, holy shit. Yeah. He's pretty. My girlfriend was saying like, damn, he's OP. Like he got wings on his ankles. I was, because I did a bit of research of like he predated Aquaman. Yeah. So it's like he's the original. Yeah. Like Submariner, right? Submariner, yeah. And so and then of course like representation on screen, like they changed his origins to be more like Mesoamerican, like Latinx representation, and like the introduction for the crew was pretty sick. Like they came out of the water killing everybody, doing their fucking echolocation like hypnosis. That was pretty cool, dude. That was the coolest introduction, like because to make them on par with the Wakandans, you know. Like, that was the funny thing about this movie too, because just like the first one, there wasn't really like, oh, he's the real bad guy, good guys. They're kind of like they're two civilizations coexisting. They're fighting for what they believe in. Yeah. So at the beginning, I was like, oh, they kind of look villainous, but down the line, it's like, oh shit. Yeah, they have a purpose. Yeah, they have a purpose. Perspective. Yeah. It's like the whole colonizer shit. It's like you putting black and brown people against each other. Yeah. It's really the colonizers that are the ones to be blamed for a lot of shit. Yeah. And that was the theme, in my opinion, from like the beginning to like the French in Haiti. French colonized Haiti. Yeah. Haiti. So it's like that's all over this movie. I loved it. So, and Namor, I forgot. What Namor. They call it? Yeah. It's Namor, but Namor the way he was pronouncing it. Yeah, in the Spanish tongue, it's Namor. Because and that was a cool plug of like, or like way for them to like, a child without love. Yeah, Namor. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of that in the first place. Yeah. I don't think that was the origination of it, but like that was like cool play on it. I liked it a lot. I keep forgetting his name because it's pissed me off. Tenoch Huerta. He killed it, man. I'm so excited for him in the future, and I'm glad he got this role because he's gonna get that bag. Yeah. It's like a Simu situation. Yeah, exactly. Like, and like I loved how they introduced him at Comic-Con too. Like, like he doesn't have to be super ripped to know he's like strong and powerful. Yeah, he kind of has like a swimmer's body. Yeah, exactly. So it's like it's fine. Yeah. But I like the fact that his presence was like. It wasn't overbearing, like he was super powerful. He just like kind of hinted of what he can do. Yeah. But later on in the film, when he goes full out, that's what's like, oh shit, dude, like crossovers in the air. He's fucking like he's Superman underwater basically. Yeah, he's sick. But he actually has weaknesses. So and then we'll get amphibian. To that. It was like the bitch's way to go out. All right, so the film goes into the whole plot of the film. That's kind of the weak point for me, honestly. Yeah, it's the fact that there's this technology that could locate vibranium, and then they found out about it, so they want to kill the person that created the technology. This is the weak point, the weakest point for me. Riri, what's her fucking name? Riri Williams. Like I forgot her actor name. Though. I mean her real name. Where's she at? Dominique Thorne. Thorne. Let me see how old she is. Okay, they said she was 19. She did not look 19 to me. I'm sorry. It's the same thing with before your characters. I know. But I think what annoyed me about Riri's character is the fact that her introduction is exactly like Peter Parker. Yeah. Like, okay, you got this smart kid building shit out of dumpsters, and then you go to recruit him at fucking school or for her dorm. Yeah, it's the same exact introduction. It's like that with all comic book shit. It's like but all the joke about like a billionaire orphans or whatever. Yeah, but this one's it's too like. It's too similar. Yeah. And even her role now, she's going to be the new Iron Man in this phase. Yeah. So it's like, I don't know. Riri, she has personality. I'll give her that. But as far as story-wise, she didn't really add anything to me. Yeah. She was just a side plot. Yeah. And this is her introduction. So it's like, I know she's going to have her own show. Yeah. So I hope they'll flesh her out a little bit more. But she was definitely the weakest character in the whole film for me. Yeah. I think for Toy's sake, they wanted her to be like more toys to sell, you know. Oh yeah. And then like more representation. I think the actress was like cool and funny, and I look forward to her show. But I agree too. It like took too much time away from other things, and it's kind of unbelievable to see a kid like outrun everything.
That's what I'm saying.
And just be the slapstick jokester.
Yeah,
that's what Shuri was. She was the little sister.
And then you have another one.
Then you have another one. So
yeah.
But like in just its little vacuum, I like enjoyed the interaction. She was like, "Man, you can't be walking around with your ashy head like that."
Oh yeah.
So those were fun.
Yeah, those are funny.
Stuff.
Yeah.
But I think I agree too of like Namor just tripping about this one kid. But not like having some compassion towards it.
Right. I felt like that there should have been something a little bigger than just killing one scientist the whole movie.
I thought the whole time Namor and like Shuri were gonna hook up. And I was like, oh.
You felt that too? I know their chemistry for some reason
was like weird. It was like it was an Aquaman situation.
Yeah, especially when they got into the actual the civilization. What's it called? Oh my god, I didn't do my research.
A lot of hard names to pronounce.
Yeah, I heard there's like 12 different languages.
It's the capital city. I'll just say the capital city.
But I want to get it right too.
Kingdom of Talokan.
Thank you, Talokan. So once we get there, that's when the movie actually picked up for me more.
Yeah,
I was actually getting really interested because we have a new world outside of Wakanda that's like pretty, I don't know if it's advanced, but it's...
I mean, for people to live underwater and have a sun, that's advanced to me.
Yeah, and the underwater effects were really cool.
It's better than Aquaman's, I'll tell that. Aquaman was just hella lights. You never watch Aquaman?
No.
Oh, yeah, well, you don't need to, other than for Jason Momoa's hot ass. But yeah, like I think it felt like a civilization or people that can live there. And I thought that was beautiful, like comparing like different civilizations. We're all kind of alike.
They're exactly the same.
Practices. Yeah, we all have our own faith and beliefs. So that goes back to the colonizer theme of people pitting us against each other. So I liked it.
Yeah. The only thing is the whole thing about Namor is like it's exactly like the first movie as far as Killmonger. Like you want Wakanda to be you don't want anyone to colonize them, so they want to strike first. That's kind of what Namor was kind of trying to imply. It's like we're gonna build an alliance together, but at the same time we're gonna fuck up the surface people too. So it's like. And I forgot to bring up Lupita.
Real quick. Our girl.
Yeah, she is queen too.
She's so beautiful. Like me and my girlfriend was talking about like look at her face, like
look at
her little booty with the leggings too. I was like, damn. I was saying like how they wasted Lupita's character in Star Wars. Like, why'd you make her an alien when she looks like legit like one of the prettiest faces on earth?
Yeah, Nakia, man, her role. Shit. She didn't do much, but it was nice to have her. Yeah, what she added to the film was great. I like the fact that she got to speak Spanish because she is Afro-Latina, and I always forget that too because her Spanish is great. I also love the fact that they kind of explained to why she wasn't there at the ceremony because I was looking for her too when they did the whole tribute to him, but we'll get to that later.
I like predicted it as soon as like your brother is. And then boom, Namor came. I was like, your brother is a daddy. That's what it is. It makes sense.
It does make sense.
Like, and I feel bad too because Chadwick's widower. There's no line for Chadwick in real life. He wasn't able to have a kid, but I mean, spoiler, like being a mother and a kid, like his line can still continue. Yeah, and that was the whole theme about the movie. Like, you still have this little bit of hope. Yeah,
that was kind of the thing what Shuri was saying about. Black Panther's dead. I mean, T'Challa's dead. Black Panther is dead too, but no, Black Panther is more than that. And Wakanda needs a protector too. So I'm glad that she took the mantle and just like, continue the legacy. That's the whole point. You're continuing the lineage, no matter. Like fucking Queen Angela said. What's her name in the movie? Ramonda. Once they're gone, they're never really gone. They live on forever. As long as you carried their legacy along with you. But yeah, so Shuri says no, we don't want to build the alliance.
And Nakia saves the day again, and then brings them back. And I did like when they invaded the Namor and the crew invaded Wakanda. Yeah, it was pretty sick to see like the water versus like land element and. Namor could have went all in.
Ryan Coogler's direction. I love how he films people specifically. Like he loves to do behind the back shots and following them. I don't know if you noticed that, but his fight scenes for some reason they always piss me off because there's always a lot of shaky cam, so I can't really follow it. I don't know about you, but I was getting dizzy watching all the fight scenes, especially with the Dura Milaje, and especially with Okoye when she was fighting the what's his name? The general
Yeah.
of the water people.
Yeah.
That was a cool fight scene, but I couldn't see shit because it was so shaky.
I think I thought it was my glasses because these are my stylish glasses.
No, it wasn't your glasses.
But it was like and it's, the fight scenes. Some of the fight scenes were at night.
Mm-hmm.
So like, other than Namor scenes,
Mm-hmm.
like the regular crew fighting, it didn't look as
exciting.
It's the shaking thing again.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's why Shang-Chi was cool because you saw
they know how to film
the
martial arts.
Yeah.
So, and the fight scenes were cool. I just wish I could see what was going on.
Yeah.
That's the
I
thing.
mean, I like that Okoye was like
holding her own.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, I love the little H2O mask.
Me too.
That was pretty sick. Yeah.
I didn't like when he shared his with her. So I was like, oh man,
It's
this contamination. Yeah. Oh, and I love their translation too.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Like you can hear like them speaking their native tongue.
Yeah.
But you hear like the English translation.
Mm-hmm. You know it's Trevor Noah?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. For some reason, when I saw his name in the credits, I was like, oh shit.
You didn't know that?
I forgot.
No.
Namor, he invades Wakanda in the most badass way possible.
Yeah.
Throwing wallet fucking
he was like
overpowered water balloons everywhere.
Dude, the way he was like jumping, like tick, tick,
it was like flash in the air.
Yeah.
I was like, it was really, really fucking cool.
I loved it. And
his design is weird though, like the little feather anklets.
Yeah, Hermes kind of shit.
But it's cool when you see it in effect because like he can whip around so quickly.
And like it's like wearing Kobe's, like like low cut, like the way he moves.
Air Namors.
Imperious Rex. What I was like I was confused. I thought he was gonna go for the kill, but he just wanted the queen to be done with, and then like. I'm like, bro, you could have just destroyed the whole crew here.
Basically.
And then,
he just wanted to send a message. That's
I know, but
thing.
that was beyond the message at that point. It's like, oh, man.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I forgot he killed, or he drowned Queen Ramonda, Angela Bassett. Again, it's another one of those things like I should have expected that, but when you see it, it's like, ah, shit, that's fucked up, man. Yeah. She had to go out like that.
Yeah. I mean, Angela Bassett was like, I'm not going to go beyond this franchise, but I didn't think she would get killed off like that. Yeah, 2/3.
But it's kind of a fitting thing. Yeah, she killed trying to protect Riri.
What I didn't like was when she appeared as like Mufasa in her mind later in the movie.
Remember who you are. Did we talk about Namor's past a little bit?
Yeah, how his mom they gave birth to him and the whole colonizers thing.
The whole inception of the blue people, basically.
Yeah, which was cool. Like the real avatars. Yeah. But I thought that story was cool because he's basically talking about the mural that he painted himself, and then how I'd feel the same way too if I saw my people like being slaved,
right?
And like I feel like he was justified.
Yeah, I think so too. Shit,
it's like a Killmonger, like you said, like it's
like y'all brought smallpox to us. Fucking, we're gonna kill y'all,
man. I'll burn down your town.
Yeah, and he's half human, right? That's what they're saying. Okay, that's why he's not blue.
He's biracial. By species, basically.
Yeah, he's a mutant. So
I think the last third is the weakest one because like you go back to Val, like she discovers that Bilbo is helping out, and then Shuri, like I like that Shuri figured out a synthetic version of the flower,
purple flower,
and then we get to this whole I should have seen Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, so there's a lot of things we should.
I didn't think he was going to be behind the chair, but it makes sense because she came very vengeful.
Yeah.
But I felt like the transition to like her being vengeful, like maybe
forced.
It felt forced. I didn't see a lot of like, I get like if she lost another family member, but it just didn't feel as smooth to me.
Because Namor, when he killed her, he was like, it wasn't like out of hatred really. It was just kind of, this is a result of what happens when you don't listen.
Yeah.
But Michael B. Jordan coming back. Yeah, we should have saw that coming because Killmonger. Killmonger was a good choice, but you're right. The whole vengeful speech about like you want to do it my way or you want to do it your brother's way. Yeah, I was like,
or get the business done.
Yeah. Again, Michael B. Jordan. Sometimes his acting is a little overrated to me. Like I don't think he's the best actor sometimes. But yeah, having him in the movie was cool. Yeah, I liked it.
And then
because he is an ancestral plane.
He's trapped in his own kingdom version vacuum. And then you cut to them like I didn't think that was a smart idea going to that. You're basically going to their turf in the water
Yeah, on a little ass boat.
Yeah, I was like, that's kind of stupid.
Because I liked Riri's plan about like we gotta make an evaporation.
Yeah.
What makes them strong?
Yeah.
But, like, and again, so I'm not a big fan of Riri.
Like, why do you have to be at a desert island? Like,
Yeah.
that's a convenient ass island wherever that is in the Atlantic.
Well, they just wanted them. Yeah, that's true.
Alone, isolated. Why can't you just do it on Wakanda?
Because it's full of vegetation,
I know, but
moisture. Remember?
Like, would you rather it be on your home turf or like?
Well, there's water around Wakanda. They want to take him to a desert, which I get. Again, I get.
You might as well fight him in Egypt. They're like, hey, let's meet in Egypt.
Well, they're trying to do him in the spaceship. Remember?
Yeah,
they're trying to weaken him that way.
I know, but it was just kind of.
And then I'm sure it was just like last minute, I was like, "What the fuck? He's gonna break the ship. We gotta take him to some type of desert."
Let me just go behind enemy lines into the entire ocean where they can just.
Yeah.
They have whales and shit. It's kind of stupid.
that wasn't the plan. The plan was to get.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
that
you know what I mean.
But it's just like out of all the places in the world, you chose the water parts.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're risking your people.
You might as well have just electrocuted everybody with all your tech or something. See,
that would have been smart.
Yeah.
That would have been really smart, actually.
And then, like, the ship, like, you know how at the very end there was just like a handful of Wakandans left?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, bro, there's still like 300 of them.
Yeah.
Why did you guys stop? Like, like the whole
Riri
partnership.
was just doing this, like,
yeah,
like,
I know, it was
what?
so stupid.
Like, are you trying to buy time or are you trying to fight? Because
Yeah.
right now you guys are being a little bitch right now. So.
And the whole Iron Heart thing.
Yeah, and again, I love Ryan Coogler, but the way he chopped up the fight scenes, I just wanted to stick to Namor and Shuri fight, and they kept going back and forth to the Wakandans. Like, can you just stick to one so we can focus, please?
Might have just benefited just the two of you meeting up and having your army just watch y'all fight.
Oh yeah, like a like a ritual fight. Yield.
Like a gladiator.
That's basically what she did.
That's what she did.
Yeah,
I know.
so it's
I'm just nitpicking and
Yeah.
like think of ways to make it smoother.
and it was so abrupt the way she did. Like, yield. Okay, let's go back.
Yeah.
Let's go back.
It's like, fuck, you took one of my wings.
Yeah.
And like, you know how I thought the ship was.
I felt that though when
Yeah.
he took it off. I was like, that was probably like a bone for him.
Yeah.
So.
When she burned his back, I
Yeah.
felt that. I was like, damn, I'm dehydrated
Yeah.
and you're gonna burn me. But I like some of the callbacks because, you know, like her spinning kick in the air. That's Chadwick's move in the Civil War when we get first introduced. Captain America, the whole airport battle thing when he's like doing triple kicks in the air.
Yeah.
That's what she did. Yeah. But the last part of the movie being that it's the mid credits, like I knew she's gonna introduce like Chadwick's son.
See, okay, so everyone was crying during the Chadwick tribute, right? I didn't cry at all. I was expecting that. For some reason, I did not expect the child.
Yeah.
For some reason,
What-
I cried. I'm not gonna lie. I teared. Yeah, I teared up because the fact that it wasn't when he showed up. It was what Lupita was saying about the child. Like, okay,
too much pressure.
it's too much pressure. T'Challa actually was there with him, so he knows the son, and even the mom knew the son's existence. So, but it was when she said, "Baba prepared us for this, right?" So, and then someone posted that in the original film, the dad said in the ancestral plane, like, a good father would always prepare his son for the death, and that's what T'Challa did to his son. He prepared him for the eventual death.
Yeah.
So, and then once I heard that, I fucking cheered up. I was like, shit, I'm crying now.
Well, what hit me was because like in the comments of every like YouTube post of whether Shuri should be the mantle or like speaking. I'm just speaking
or recasting.
Chadwick. Recasting or
Yeah.
like keeping it. I felt like this is the best way for them to meet in the middle.
It's the smartest way.
Because like, we don't have a Black Panther, but there's still a kid who other kids can identify with that I hope can identify with, like that this superhero still exists because there's still a lot of story to Black Panther be told, and that's what I hope that some people take away from that.
Yeah, it was really slick too. Like, okay, we're not gonna recast T'Challa, but we're gonna bring a kid with the same name, same bloodline.
Which is sweet because he was like, T'Soon, that's my Haitian name.
Yeah.
But my name is T'Challa,
son of King T'Challa.
I was like, my heartstrings.
That's what got me. That's what really hit me in the heart. All right, that was pretty much Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. I love the movie. Not the best movie, but it is a great movie. I think everyone should see it. Like you said, I don't think kids should be watching this because it's too emotional for them to comprehend the weight of it. So
anything like 7 and under, this is not.
This is boring. This is boring.
for
yeah.
them.
Especially if you didn't even watch the first Black Panther, this is not the type of movie you can just watch on its own.
It kind of defines Phase 4. Like, which audience are you catering to? The audience that grew up on MCU up to this point, or the next generation, and they're struggling with introducing young Avengers, doing multiverse, doing focus stories. Like, that's where Disney is with Marvel.
I think Kevin Feige specifically, he needs to change something, because honestly, this phase it's a mixed bag.
Yeah,
and honestly, they all are to an extent. I think Phase 3 was like, they had a good run with Phase 3. That's when they figured it out, like what we're supposed to do. But this multiverse phase, they're just throwing shit at the wall, hoping shit sticks.
Yeah,
and then like they have an end goal, but for us as the viewers, we're kind of like, we don't know what we're supposed to pay attention to anymore.
It's like, because like Infinity Saga, like everything led to like forming the team to fight for Infinity Stones.
Yeah.
Here, I don't imagine Black Panther have anything to do with
anything
multiversal shit. You know?
Yeah,
they're not gonna fight Kang. They're not focused on Kang. I don't think
Kang hasn't even been in conversation since Loki.
Yeah.
So this whole phase, out of 10 show or the 7 movies
this year was like 10 content.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit. And like, I remember when we talked about this back then, like, you're getting kind of fatigued.
Bored, yeah.
I'm there now.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I'm like, I'm not even excited for Phase 5 anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I just want Blade. Give me Avengers. Give me Fantastic Four and X-Men. That's it. But everything else, like, I don't think I'm gonna watch MCU.
My
for a
MCU
while.
was done after like Miss Marvel. Like,
that one killed it for you.
Yeah, I thought it was a good show, but after that, it was just like, okay, this formula is dead now. To me.
Oh, the formula is not working for me. Yeah. I don't think it's dead, but it's like, it's not working for us.
Yeah, and like with Thor, like I personally like Thor.
I know you did.
But like, I see everyone's points too of like, this wasn't fully fleshed out as it should be. And then if it's like everything is leaving you underwhelmed in some capacity,
something has to change.
Or you can just watch it on your own later on.
Yeah, like these. Okay, I'm looking at Phase 5 right now. We got Ant-Man,
which I'm looking forward to.
You're actually looking forward to that one?
Yeah, because it's giving me Guardians vibes of introducing the world.
And speaking of Guardians,
Cosmic.
Guardians is after that.
Finally.
Okay, but everything after that, besides Blade, that's 3 movies. That's like a whole year of Marvel that I'm gonna completely skip. Yeah, Phase 4, it's a wrap. But let's have fun with it real quick. Let's rank Phase 4 films for you.
I don't even remember them all.
Well,
from this past year.
Well, from the whole phase, you have 7 movies.
No Way Home is obviously number 1.
Yeah,
easily, and then Shang-Chi minus the last third of that movie. Eternals is at the bottom.
I still like the last third for some reason.
Love and Thunder is still up there with me. Wakanda Forever probably interchangeable, and then we're like top 3. And then Doctor Strange is like 4th place, I guess, or whatever.
Okay.
Because like now I look at it, everything there could have been more.
Yeah.
Oh, Black Widow was like definitely at the bottom. Other than Yelena being introduced, like that shit was dumb.
Yeah. No Way Home is the peak. I don't think Wakanda Forever is gonna reach the financials that Black Panther did. So, but yeah, they lucked out with No Way Home. They got $2 billion out of that one. Yeah, Black Panther, Doctor Strange would be 3rd. Shang-Chi would be 2nd. Eternals and Black Widow could tie for last. No, I'm sorry. Thor and Black Widow can tie out for last for me. Yeah. I like this. The only thing I'm looking forward to is Blade and Daredevil. Yeah. And if that Daredevil show doesn't hit, then you guys just lost everyone.
Oh, I have no faith in that.
You have no faith? You still didn't watch the Netflix one, right?
No, but just I could tell, like, they kind of made Matt Murdock, in my opinion, kind of a joke.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Like, yeah, he smashed, but it's like, dude, this guy left Hell's Kitchen I can't imagine Daredevil in the West Coast.
Especially this Daredevil. Yeah. Like, you got the old school, like, gold.
Daylight.
Yeah. I don't know why they did that. I mean, I know why they did that. They wanted to be, like, cool and pay homage, but it doesn't look good, dude. Yeah. Like, it's like, whatever. It looked like Iron Man reversed.
Yeah. And is it even going to continue smashing She-Hulk, like, moving forward, like, a long distance shit? Yeah. So, but sweet.
Yeah.
That's a wrap for Phase 4. This was the movie that we were looking forward to since we started. So, cool. You want to wrap it up?
Yep. All right, guys. Thank you guys for listening. Gotta be honest, I don't know if we're gonna review any more MCU for a while.
Yeah, a long time.
Yeah, but we'll see. But yeah, we appreciate everyone that listens to this podcast, and if you're watching this on YouTube too, please like, subscribe.
Any ideas, any collaborations people want to do? We haven't done it in a while, but
yeah,
we're taking our time with things. as good things should be. Taking your time with it.
Yeah. All right. So from the top of the dome
to the back of the pack,
we are
the Top Back Podcast.
Peace.
Peace out.